on YouTube. So this is our first time ever being on Whatnot. My name is Mike Flanagan. I got Steve Orff here with me, my buddy, who loves to collect sports cards. We go to card shows just about every time we possibly can.
Too often.
Yeah. So we want to welcome everybody in here. We have no idea what we're doing here on Whatnot, but what we do know is in the bowling world, we are 5 to 7 years behind in the bowling industry, and we decided to be the first people to go on Whatnot in bowling. So we've got what are the products here? We've got Eclectic is the new Leaf product that we have here. And thanks, Blunt Man Guy, for the New Mexico Open broadcast. Was awesome. That's sitting at 48,000 views or something like that. We had a great time going out there and being part of that. I know we got a lot of bowling people in here. Let me know in the chat if you're from outside of the bowling world and you're on Whatnot and you're just interested in this product. Because I feel like most of the people are going to be in here are people that are following us over on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, we're approaching 100,000 subscribers. We're here in our home office where we make all the merch. I'm wearing a PBA Eclectic t-shirt. You can see it on our YouTube channel over at youtube.com/inside bowling. I want to make sure the sound and everything's coming through well. So if you're over on YouTube, if you could let me know if the sound's coming through okay. It looks like it is on my end, but I don't have my normal gear. We're going to be giving away cards tonight. And I can show you some of the cards that we're going to be giving away. So we've got a Timmy Tan rookie. We've got a Jason Couch card. This is all from this product, Jake Peters. We're going to be giving away a Graham Faw, a Sean Rash. And then I got some older cards here, too, that I'm going to be doing some giveaways also. If you're interested in any of these cards, you can purchase them over at InsideBowling.com. We are the #1 ranking in trading cards for bowling over on InsideBowling.com. So if you want to check that out, you go to Google, type in trading cards bowling, and boom, you'll find us first. And we've got a bunch of them over there. I got a Bill O'Neill card that is pretty sick, actually. I've actually got my box right here. I might show it to you. But we do want to welcome everybody in. We will get rolling here in just a few, but since this is our first live stream ever, we just wanted to give everybody an opportunity to come in here. Again, we're also streaming on YouTube. If you want to see us, youtube.com/inside bowling. Where's my O'Neill card? I don't know. We might have sold it. I'm not sure. But it's pretty sick. Here's a nice Bill O'Neill card. It's available over on Inside Bowling. Those blue stickers you see are because we have to catalog them. Here's a card. That's pretty cool. It's got part of Walter Ray's jersey in there. Those are over on InsideBowling.com. Just looking to see if I got this O'Neill card. It's pretty sweet, Steve. Yeah, here it is.
Like a #1. Was it a 1/1 or something?
Yeah, it's a gold vinyl 1/1 auto from Leaf Metal. This is what, Leaf's third?
Yeah, 2023 was the first year, I believe.
Yeah. So pretty cool. Let's see. How's everybody doing out there? I'm just looking through here. All right. So since I've never done this before, let me go in here to click on the shop here. And let's do this first. Let's do the first thing right here. We're going to give away a card. Let's give away a Jake Peters Hot Flash. So let's see how I run this giveaway. I click Run Giveaway. Boom. There we go. You got 5 minutes to enter this giveaway, everybody. I don't really want to sit here and be a hype man, but maybe I need to be a hype man. But anyway, you have a chance to win this card right here, everybody. Jake Peters. It's numbered to 6. And what's a little history on Jake Peters, Steve?
He won your very first IB Open tournament at Crest Bowl.
He did.
George Gohagen.
Yep, he did.
I was in the booth with you and Doug Lakey that day, remember?
So anyway, we're going to give that one away. We've got a lot of this Eclectic Leaf product here. I got a bunch of boxes of it, and I've got them listed for sale, and we'll get to them if you want to purchase a box. It looks like I do have them just slightly higher than what I got them for. On this platform, there's a charge to be able to sell on this platform. I'm doing this more for fun. I'm not really doing it to make money. I just want to do it for the first time ever. And what's up, Triple Banger Breaks? Brian Kane, my buddy. You should go follow Triple Banger Breaks. He runs great breaks. So it looks like $69 I have listed for the 4 auto box. That's the regular hobby. And then for 8 autos, you can get that one for $125. So I'll have to figure out how to do that. Welcome in, Brian. We got 15 people here. Pretty excited about that. You can enter the giveaway. 11 of you have gotten the giveaway, so 4 of you still need to get in if there's 15 of you here. So make sure you get in the giveaway. All right, so from here, I guess we can run some singles cards.
Every card's an auto, correct? There's no like base, just standard cards. Every card.
When we open the boxes. Let's do a dollar auction though on a card. Let's do a dollar auction on a card I have here. Let's go with let's go with somebody from the past. Let's go with somebody who's one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. And on his show, when he bowled against Tom Hess, when Tom Hess won the Masters, this guy right here, Jack Jurek, actually told Tom to calm down and make a good shot. And he is Gentleman Jack, one of the nicest guys out there. So we're going to run our first ever dollar auction on this card right here. First card, you're part of history if you want to be part of this one. So let's go over here to the auctions. We've never done this before, like I said. Single and a top loader. We're going to start the auction right now. And here comes our auction. First auction ever right here on our Whatnot channel. Jack Jurek. Starting at $1. If you'd like to pick up a Jack Jurek Signature Moments card, PBA. When did this set come out, Steve? This is the Rittenhouse?
Yeah, maybe 2005, 2006, something like that.
Yep, so you can pick up this card right here. Countdown's counting down. If you'd like to pick up this card, it's at $3. Jack Jurek, what a deal. Right here, Jack Jurek. And we want this to go home to somebody that loves Jack Jurek. So here we go. This is you're part of history. One day you might be able to put this on eBay and say, you know what? I won the very first ever card on Inside Bowling. So there you go. Thanks, Dave. I think we know who that is. I think that's Dave Brigleb. I'm almost
really?
positive that's Dave Brigleb. Thanks, Dave. That one's going out to you. That's Jack Jurek. So that's our first one right there. That was fun. All right, let's do another one here. Let's don't forget you can get on the Jake Peters. The Jake Peters giveaway is happening right now. To win the Hot Flash, upper right corner right there. You can win that card by just following us and entering in. We got 26 people here now. Sweet. Let's see. Let's do something a little bit newer. How about we do a bid on the guy with some of the nicest hair on tour.
He does have beautiful hair, doesn't he?
And he's a heck of a nice guy. Mitch Hupay from Canada. So let's run the next one right here. Boom, at $1. Mitch Hupay right here. This is numbered to 15. It's a blue one. It's from the PBA Leaf set that they came out with. This is the first one here, the Premier Collection. Mitch Hupay blue to 15. They had commons, and this is one of the numbered to 15 cards right here. Just a buck. It's just a buck right now if you want to pick up Mitch Hupay. Mitch Hupay.
He has like a 500 rev rate, and it's so effortless, isn't it?
He does. All right, nobody. Oh, D-Rock. D-Rock won that for $1. All right, D-Rock. Sweet. There you go. You got that's a steal for Mitch Hupay. Beautiful. All right, now let's try to figure out how to do the boxes. See if anybody's interested in a box. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing here. If you're watching on YouTube, I need to check on my YouTube chat. How's everybody doing over on YouTube? Tyler Eli, when's the next tournament I'm going to be streaming? Good question. Next tournament we're streaming is, it's in September. I just want to make sure I get you the right date. It is September 13th and 14th, Ebonite Fall Classic. And I believe we're going to roll 100,000 subs on YouTube before that. I guess our giveaway went, didn't it? Congrats to Eric for winning the giveaway. Sweet. Let's start another giveaway. Jason Couch. We're going to give away this Jason Couch card here from Eclectic. This is an Eclectic numbered to 9 Jason Couch giveaway. All right. Get familiar with the platform here. Let's figure out how I do that. Hit the shop. Hit the giveaway. Giveaway number 2. Run giveaway. Boom. You got a chance to win this Jason Couch card right here. Friend of mine, great guy, three-peat guy, won the tournament champions 3 years in a row. So, anyway, pretty awesome. Nobody's done that feat before. So, And he's actually one of the few left-handers Del Ballard likes, believe it or not, which is that's very, very rare.
Were those all at Riviera when he won those back to back to back? I don't know.
I think one was at the Mohegan Sun. I think because they had the arena finals and he threw that Miller spare ball and got in trouble for drinking a Miller Lite. But Frank DeSocio was happy as hell because Miller like re-signed their deal with Bolin for 3 years straight because Couch did that. But he wasn't supposed to be drinking beer on TV. Let's see. My wife is Jason Couch's cousin from her dad's side. We spent one of the 8 auto hobby box on the new Eclectic set and got one of his cards. That's awesome. Matt Russo's in here. What up, buddy? How you doing?
Matt Russo, is he on the checklist? He got a card in here, I hope?
I don't know if he has one on the checklist, but I know that he's in some of the other sets for sure. I don't know if he's in this one. I haven't looked at that checklist. How many pages did you say it was when you looked? 18 pages long on this checklist. If you're on YouTube, we're over on Whatnot. You can click on the Whatnot live link. It'll take you over here. Where are the Richie Wolf cards? I don't think I have any Richie Wolf cards. Okay.
I don't think he has a card.
All right, so I need to figure out how to do this. If I go into the shop and I want to go to the auction, I want to go to buy now. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to pin this product. PBA Eclectic Hobby Box 4 autos. If anybody's interested in buying one of these boxes, let me know. Again, I'm not real sure how this works. Anybody want to pick up one of these Eclectic Hobby boxes where we're going to open these up and you get 4? Yeah, I'm going to rip it live, Brian. I'm going to rip it right here if you want to pick up one of these boxes. 4 autos, $69. I could probably do like a bid thing on this. I just didn't know how to set it up, but I can set it up probably. So let's see. Anybody want to buy a box with 4 autos, or let me know what you might want. If you want a one of the jumbos, let me know. I want to open some of this product. I think.
You want me to pull up the checklist, see some of the names that are on it?
Yeah, that sounds
Why don't I
good.
do that?
Why not both? Yeah, I mean, you can. I think you can. If you go into the shop here, is where you can pick these up. All right, let me see if I can do a box here on an auction. Give me a second to set that up over here. Again, I'm a newbie. This is our first ever live stream. Okay, D-Rock. Payment is now processed for D-Rock. Eric just won the giveaway. All right, so D-Rock wants both. All right, so now I just got to figure out how to do this. Someone buys more than one thing, will it bundle shipping for them and make it a bundle? I hope so. If not, we'll figure that out. You can always email me at mike@insidebowling.com and I'll make sure it's right for you. Again, first stream ever. All right, so D-Rock bought both. All right, so he bought 4 and 8. So, D-Rock, you want to start with this one right here? You good with that right here? This one?
Yeah, Matt Russo's got cards in here. I'm looking at the checklist.
Here we go. All right. Matt Russo's in the set.
Yes, he is.
All right, here we go. So we're going to crack this open right here. This is my first ever live box break. Brian Kane, right now, buddy, I'm telling you something. Triple Banger Breaks, I have so much appreciation for what you do. This is not easy. This is hard work. All right, here we go. I do know not to take the cards off camera, though. I do know that. All right, so here we go. There's your box right there, buddy. Giveaway. The Jason Couch card's been given away. Boom. I'll start another giveaway right after this box. All right, here we go. So they come in a holder in here. Okay. Oh, looks like there's the winner right there. It went to Mr. Mobley, won the giveaway. There you go. All right. So What's going to happen is I'm going to open this box, and because I'm kind of a novice at this, you might see a card. There's no easy way to reveal this in a cool way, so I'll try to get better at it as we move along, okay? So let me see what I can do. I just want to make sure that they're on camera the whole time, okay? So we're probably going to look at the top card. So that shows you that it's Chris Vi is the top card right here, okay? So we're going to open this up, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one of these right here. And then I'm just going to slow roll these. Okay? There are no Flanagan cards yet in here. So there is a Chris Vi Leaf Optichrome Pink.
It's a really cool looking card.
So there's a pink. And we're going to look at what it's numbered to here in just a second. Okay? And you see who's already coming up behind. I know somebody's going to want that card. That's 7 of 7 on Vi. Okay? Look who it is, Tom Hess.
There you go.
Tom Hess told me if any of his cards get pulled, he's very interested in picking up his cards. So, D-Rock, if you want to pick up, if you want to reach out to Tom Hess, he'll probably buy this card from you. But that is sweet looking.
They're nice looking cards. They're really sharp.
They really are nice. So, we're gonna roll this over here. And that is Tom Hess is numbered of, let me get the focus, of 8 of 8.
Yeah, 5 out of 8.
Next card, boom, Tommy Smallwood. High ceiling card. That's an insert card. I think Smallwood's one of the most underrated players in PBA history. He is so good. And a lot of people don't realize he's a full roller. He throws it so good. I'm going to welcome in all 30 folks now. We got more people here than I thought we would. PBA Eclectic cards here, guys. Oh, we got a gold vinyl Tommy Jones coming up behind right here. Again, I don't know any really good way of doing this. This is numbered to 8. 3 of 8. This is a monster card.
Nice.
Like I don't want to sit here and like be this hype guy, but this is a monster card. Tommy Jones, gold vinyl, 1 of 1. Holy shit. That is sick.
Where's the 1 of 1 at? Is it on the front?
No, right on the back. It's going to be right on the back. We'll reveal the last card here. Right here. This is the last card. 1 of 1. Tommy Jones, gold vinyl. 3 times in a row. You're right, K Rich. Wow, that is sick. So you got Tommy Jones, just to recap here. We got Tommy Jones, 1 of 1. I'm going to sleeve these up, okay? We got Tom Smallwood, high ceiling, right there. I love Tommy Smallwood. Tom Hess, and you got to reach out to Hess. I know you probably want to keep the card, but you got to reach out to Hess. These bowlers want their own cards. And then Chris Vi right there. So let's go ahead and sleeve these up. You want to do that for me, Steve?
Sure.
You mind sleeving?
These are really nice looking cards.
There you go. There's some sleeves, and here's some top. I got some brand new, fresh top loaders. Steve Orff is going to take care of that for us. And D-Rock, I don't know if you're going to be able to outdo that. That was pretty sick. I mean, 1 of 1. Tommy Jones, Hall of Famer. And one of my favorite people to hang out with, too. He is great to hang out with. All right, so I promised that we would do another giveaway. Let's get our giveaway going here. We are going to give away... The next giveaway is going to be a Timmy Tan rookie card from this year's set. Let me go in here and check out how to do that again. Giveaway. Again, this is our first stream if you're just tuning in, and I'm going to run this giveaway for the Timmy Tan rookie card. Get in the giveaway, everybody. You got a chance to win the Timmy Tan rookie card. Rookie card of Timmy Tan. Ryan Barnes has a rookie card in here too. And I think out of all the cards, I think the rookie cards are a big deal. I think having a Ryan Barnes rookie is kind of a big deal.
Do they say RC on them?
They don't say RC, but we know they're rookies. So, again, we're just going to take a look at those again. We got the Chris Vi all top loaded up for you there. D-Rock. We got the Tom Hess right here, blue, numbered to 8, all ready to go for you. We'll get those shipped out to you. I ship out of this place every single day. They'll all be shipped out tomorrow. And And
Super careful with corners here, buddy. That's why
yep.
it's taking so long.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this box down right here. D-Rock, right here. We are going to do your. We're gonna do your jumbo box now. Jumbo box. We're gonna do that up next. I do just want to check something over here as I'm still trying to understand whatnot here. I want to make sure that I see everything in here that's sold. All right. All right, I think we're good here. All right, D-Rock, we got you up next here on the 8 auto box right here. All right, now here is your recap one more time for just tuning in on this hobby box. Tommy Jones 1 of 1 gold vinyl. Tom Smallwood high ceiling. Tom Hess numbered to 8, I believe that one was, and then Chris Vi numbered to 7. So, all right, that one's going out to you, D-Rock, and now you got this one right here. Right here, buddy. Here we go. My boxes are $30 less than other sellers in here. Good. I'm not doing this to make money here tonight, guys. Why am I doing this? Because I think I need to stay up with all the different platforms. And I love sports cards. And I got a connection to be able to pick up some of these cards. And I'm doing it just because I thought it would be fun to do and share with my community as we're getting ready to celebrate 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. My buddy Steve Orff, who loves cards and loves bowling, decided to come up and sit here with me. So this is like a big deal for us. Like this is a lot of fun, really. All right. We've got the Timmy Tan giveaway going on right now. 17 are entered into the giveaway. 28 people are watching. I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense to me, but you should get in the giveaway. All right, here we go. Same deal. I hope that worked out okay for everybody. I don't have any great ways to reveal these cards because they're in that nice little case, and I don't want to do anything to mess up the cards. So we're going to reveal the top card right now. TL Thomas Larson, major champion on the PBA Tour in a green. Thomas Larson, another great guy. Such a cool guy. All right, so we're going to keep those right here on the screen.
He won the Masters, didn't he? He beat my buddy Spencer.
He did win the Masters. Yeah. My favorite Thomas Larson story is he bowled Pete Weber in like a position round game to make the show. And I was working for EBI and I interviewed him afterwards and he goes, I asked him, I said, what was it like to strike out against Pete Weber to make the show? And he goes, oh, Mike, it was like a dream. That'd be a dream for all of us, I think. Let's see. Take the back card from the last pack and snake it behind the front card. Well, I'm going to do this way, and we're just going to see how it goes. So I'm going to do this thing right here. And then I'm going to flip it around, and I'm going to show you guys the front card, and we're just going to slow roll these. So this is for our man D-Rock again. Appreciate it, Andrew. Appreciate it. Never done this before, but I've done enough live streams, that's for sure. All right, so we got the Thomas Larson.
Number 7 again, probably.
We're about to see. We got Bud Kroll coming up behind.
Oh, no, 5.
Number 5 on the Larson. All right, so there's Bud Kroll. You want to sleeve these up as we go, Steve, if you don't mind? I know you're enjoying the show too here, but we'll go slow. So we got our man Bud Kroll, 2-time winner on the PBA Tour. Here's that giveaway on the Timmy Tan. Congratulations, Zach Preston. Going to take home the Timmy Tan rookie right there. There you go, buddy. We'll be doing another giveaway right after this box right here. All right, here we go. So there's Bud Kroll Flash. This is a matches his jersey there too, which is kind of cool. Color match, as they like to say in other sports. We'll reveal the next card here. We've got Kevin McCune is up next. And this boog is numbered to, is that 5 or 9? Number 6 of 9. 6 of 9. There you go, Steve. Steve's sleeving that one up for you. D-Rock. This is a pretty sick looking card here. That's pretty sick, Kevin McCune. You know, a lot of people pick him as a breakout guy that could actually win PBA Player of the Year in the next 5 years. I mean, he can do a lot with the bowling ball. Made the ball brand switch. So let's see what the next card is. Matt Ogle. Ogle loves to show up in my boxes. This is 6 of 8, by the way. 6 of 8 on the McCune. Matt Ogle flash card right here. And that's a color match too. Like, I like when the jerseys match the card. Ogle is tough. Ogle's good. I mean, he finished in the top 5 on tour 2 years ago. Such a good dude from Louisville. Has supported what we do at Inside Bowling so much. There's the Candyman, Sean Maldonado. The Ogle card is numbered to 10, by the way. Numbered to 10. This is Optichrome. Sean Maldonado. Got a couple cards left here. There's 8 in the jumbo box here. The Candyman, Sean Maldonado. Let's take a look and see who's hiding behind. Make sure I do this right. We've got, it's pink. Andrew Anderson. A flash of Andrew Anderson. And this Maldonado is numbered to 9 as well. 8 of 9. Andrew Anderson. He just posted a new video on his YouTube channel. I know he's pretty happy about that. But Double A, what a year. He won out in Reno and bowled awesome, and really rebounded this year on tour. Top 5 player on tour this year. Double A. Who doesn't love some Andrew Anderson? Let's do a little. We got another high ceiling right here. And we got a Bella Love Castillo high ceiling card right here. She's got a cool auto. The Andrew's numbered to 7, by the way. Bella Love autos, they command quite a bit. Quite a bit, actually. Bella Love Castillos command quite a bit of money on the internet, on eBay. That's an up-and-comer. She might be the first, well, I don't know if she'll be the first, but she, two-handed PWBA bowler. She could win. All right, last card in this box. We've got a dual auto here. This is a dual auto. Let's see who we got on here. Looks like I might be the wrong way. Dual auto.
Barnes and Barnes.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, that's awesome.
Chris and Ryan Barnes, and that's technically a rookie card of his. That is sick. Duo graphic. Chris and Ryan Barnes. Wow.
What's that number 2?
What's that say? 9? Yep, 7 of 9. That's the card I would want. Like, either a Ryan Barnes by himself, but the one with his dad is even more icing on the cake. That is really sick. That is a really nice card right there. All right, Steve, I'll let you sleeve that one up. We'll do a recap of that.
Need some more
of that.
penny sleeves.
Oh, sorry about that. Here you go. Penny sleeves for you. And here's some more top loaders for you. While we're getting ready to reveal those, I'm going to get another giveaway going here. This is a Graham Faw, numbered to 2. Numbered to 2. We're going to go ahead and do that. Let's go to the shop area here, giveaway number 4, and that giveaway has begun right here. 28 people watching tonight. Again, my name is Mike from Inside Bowling. We decided to join Whatnot and mess around and have some fun, create a new social platform. We've been live streaming on Inside Bowling over on YouTube, and live stream and Ustream and all those different platforms over the years. And we love trading cards here. We love it. And that's why we decided we would figure this out. Steve has been nice enough to take a work night after working all day to come sit here with me and hang out.
Mike, people may not reach out and want that card because he's got a urethane ball in his hand.
He does have urethane.
So,
that is
half the people watching probably won't want it because
If it gets banned, this card could go up in even more value. More value. All right. So we got more boxes here. I need to make sure that I know what I'm doing over here and make sure I see everything. So D-Rock, thank you so much for picking up a couple boxes here tonight. I hope you're really happy with the Barnes dual auto out of the hobby box and the Tommy Jones vinyl 1 of 1. Guys, we're going to keep giving away cards here for a while. I think I'm going to stay on till about 8:30 here tonight.
Yeah, you know, that's my bedtime's about 9, so you know it.
Yep, I know.
Gotta shut it down soon.
So let me see what else we got here. Am I missing something on here? Let me see. No, okay. All right, let's do another auction of a card. Let's do another auction of a card here. Let's do
Is Mike Albee watching?
I don't know if Mike Albee's watching or not right now.
I want to see if he's got a card.
So this is a card we have on our website right now, and I'm gonna run it at a dollar auction. It's a Stu Williams gold to 49 auto. So let me just go ahead and look and see how to do this again. We're gonna do auction right here, and we're gonna start this auction right here at a dollar. $1 on the Stu Williams. If you guys would like to pick this one up right here. The number 15 is just because that's how we have it inventoried here. There's nothing wrong with the card up there. But if anybody would like to pick up this Stu Williams auto, number to 49 gold, you can pick it up right now on the screen. It's only at a dollar, guys. Only $1 for the Stu Williams gold leaf auto. Gold auto, if you're interested. Looks like Aguilar's winning this one right now. Ray Aguilar. But it's in really good shape. It was pulled by Jesper and Kyle Troop, actually. $3. There you go. You got it. Pretty sweet. That's a good deal. I think you'll enjoy that. All right.
I don't see that Mike has a card. That's a bummer. Mike Albee not on the checklist.
Albee's not on the checklist.
Mark Baker is though.
We've got 1:35 left on the giveaway. If anybody would like to pick up one of these boxes, we've got 4 autos in the hobby, 8 autos in the jumbo. We're here ripping them for you live. If you'd like to pick one up, let's see. Where's Zach Spencer at? Zach Spencer should be in here picking up some cards. That's for sure. All right, what do we want to do next? Let's we got this giveaway coming up. Let me see if I can figure this out real quick. I want to add a all right, I'm going to create a quality listing, and let me grab this here. We're going to go with takes me a second to set this up. Let's see, category is, why are they putting me in Pokemon? Category, they've got me in V Friends and all this kind of stuff. Let's see. I want to go with Sports Other. That's pretty far down the list. Maybe I can type it in. Let's see. Sports. Other sports cards. There we go. All right, we're going to do PBA Leaf Eclectic Hobby box. All right. And let's see. We're going to do one of these. Let's see. All right, let's see. Create a product. We're going to go with 20 bucks on an auction. All right, let's see if I'm setting this up right. Failed to publish. Oh, shipping profile. There we go. All right, we're gonna do a four auto hobby box on an auction. Let's see. Tom Sheehan in the YouTube chat says, "Love watching you open these. I've opened 4 jumbos. Got Pete Weber 1 of 1 and a Pete Norman Walter Ray. That's pretty sick." All right, so we're gonna do this right here. Looks like I don't know. I don't remember who won the gram. Let's see who won the gram. Anybody say what's up? Hey, dude, it's Zach. Zach, you gotta get some cards here, buddy. I know you're ready to get some cards. Okay. So here we go. We've got the 4 autos in this box right here, and let me go try to figure out how I can do this. We're gonna do an auction. Here we go. We've got an Eclectic hobby box, everybody. Right now they're 60. What do I have them on here for? $69. And right now I'm going to start an auction at 20 bucks to open a box of these. You're going to get all 4 cards in the box. So auction starts now. Right now. Here we go. Who wants to be able to open up on these boxes right here? All right, we're at 24 bucks. Again, we're selling them for 69. I'm doing an auction right here. You guys are getting it right now at half off. Half off right now, $46.50. Thank you guys. Now we're getting up to where it's realistic here. I was told earlier my box prices are $30 cheaper on here than anybody else. So let's get this going right here. Dave, Almick. All right, looks like right now Almick is winning 52,370. Boom.
What was the duration? What time did you put on a minute?
I think it's a minute.
It's just timed out.
Yep, it's a minute. All right, well, we're going to get this ready for you, all Mick. I don't know if that's Mike Albee or not. 52,370. I feel like that's his PBA number, but I don't know that for sure. Let me know if that's you, Mike. Send me a note. All right. Who else just came in? And B. Mason Breaks and Memorabilia. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Before we get ready to break this one right here, I do want to do another giveaway, though. I want to keep the giveaways rolling. That's what I want to do here. We're going to give away this Sean Rash, numbered to 4. We're going to give that away. So let me go in here to the giveaways. Albie just texted me. I think it's him. Let's see. We're going to run this giveaway right here on the Sean Rash card. Make sure you're getting the giveaway, everybody. We're giving away the Sean Rash auto right here. I'm just setting it right over there. Let me see if that indeed is Albie. It is Albie. All right, so that is Albie. Thanks, Mike. All right, here we go. Mike Albee. Maybe we'll pull your own card.
No, he doesn't have one.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't have one. That's right. Maybe we'll pull another fellow lefty.
All you bowlers out there, I think Mike Albee is the only bowler in PBA history to win a national tour title with 4 different materials.
Did you guys all hear that? Say that again,
Sure.
Steve. Say that again.
Pretty sure Mike's the only guy to win a title on the tour with 4 different materials. If I'm not mistaken, he won with rubber, plastic, urethane, and resin. And if there's anyone else that did it, maybe Marshall Holman did, but I'm not sure. But you said you had a conversation with Mike, and he did confirm that
He did confirm.
that he may be the one and only. That's awesome.
I think Brian O'Keefe won the Graham Fall card. Husker Deep. All right, here we go. We've got Mike Albee's box right here. Boy, I hope this is good for you, Mike. Mike, I had a great time at the National with you this year, buddy. I had a great time with you. All right, here we go.
I'm not going to make a fantasy football trade with Mike Albee.
Hey, Mike, Steve wants to make a fantasy football trade with you. What's up, Brian Hirsch? How we doing? All right, here we go. He's a legend. I'm glad I didn't outbid him. All right, here we go. First card right here, Mike, is B.J. Moore. B.J. Moore is kind of like the Mike Albee of today when it comes to like just being a great guy on tour. Very humble young man, great guy, beautiful release. All right, Mike, here we go. We'll slow roll these. Mike. All right, B.J. Moore, coming up behind. We got a sideways card here. We got a sideways card. I got to tell you, Brian Kane, this is hard work. This isn't easy doing these breaks. All right. Anybody that does breaks, I have way more appreciation for you. Thomas Larson, flash forward. A lot of green going on here. BJ Moore is numbered to 5. Steve, if you would sleeve that up. Thomas Larson in the tie-dye jersey here.
Not gonna lie, one of my buddies Spencer beat him that day in the Masters. Not gonna lie. I was rooting against him. Have to be honest.
All right. Well, Thomas Larson, TL, major champion. All right. What do we got coming up next behind here? Uh-oh. Boog Kroll is on fire right now in this set. Boog is on fire. 5 out of 5 on the Larson.
Boog's a fellow Missouri boy.
He is a show me man, as Bo Burton would say. All right, Brian, I wanted to be a guest breaker on your thing. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, we got a little sideways here. I see NE. Is that McCune? Got a dual auto coming up for you, Mike. Looks like we've got Nate Purchase and Kevin McCune. Dual auto. Boog Kroll, we got 2 out of 8 on the Boog.
Purchase was a rookie too, correct?
Yep, Purchase was a rookie. Yep, so there you go, Mike. There you go. McCune and Purchase. Gotta love Kevin McCune. 2 great guys right there. Purchase is just such a unique bowler. I like his auto, though. At least he put a little bit into his auto here. He's got the smiley face inside the P. Some guys just sign and go, but Nate put a little thought into that. So there you go, Mr. Albee. Those are for you, sir. All right, well, I guess we got to keep this train rolling. This thing tells me that that I need to have 5 different buyers purchase on my first stream, and we've had 4 buyers so far. But that's what it tells me I'm supposed to do here. So I'm going to build another item here. We're going to do another auction, but we're going to auction off one of the jumbos. We're going to auction off one of the jumbos. So let me do some administrative work here, and we'll do that next. Let's see what we got here. Here we go. I'm going to add a product. Congratulations to Eric. Eric 7 Leader won the Sean Rash card. Congratulations, Eric. Appreciate you, buddy. While I'm doing this, getting ready to put a jumbo box up here, we're going to give away another card. We're going to give away this Sean Maldonado base from the Premier set. This is actually his rookie. So we're going to go ahead and do a giveaway here. So we're going to give away the Sean Maldonado base rookie right there. Steve, what do you think so far, Steve? What do you think of this?
A lot of moving parts here. I mean, you're doing everything, but still.
It is. There's a lot going on here. But we are happy everybody's here. We're getting ready to celebrate 100,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. We are live on YouTube right now as well. Just showing people, trying to use it as a lead source. So if you're watching on YouTube, get your butt over here to Whatnot. People in bowling are like, what is Whatnot? Nobody knows what this is. But it's a cool platform that people are using all over the world to sell things. I want to get with a distributor, and I want to sell a whole bunch of bowling balls, bags, and shoes and stuff on Whatnot, like around the holidays. I think that'd be fun. All right, other sports cards. Here we go. We're going to do this right here. PBA Leaf Eclectic Jumbo Box. 8 autos. Coming up next. Steve, are you going to get on Whatnot? You going to start bidding on these things right next to me here?
Well, if someone teaches me how, yeah.
All right, let's see. Break format. It's just other. There we go. Condition, new. All right, let's just. All right, I want to skip through all this. They don't make you fill out everything on here. All right. Again, if I was a little more prepared and knew what I was doing, we'd be good to go. I'm going to start this one at 40 bucks. I mean, this is a $120 box of cards. All right. Add condition. Yeah, it's... There we go. Publish. Failed to publish. Why did it fail to publish? Because it's supposed to be part of this show only. There we go. Publish. I'm pretty good at YouTube, folks. Bear with me on the whatnot. We're supposed to be playing music in the background and stuff too, Steve. All right. If you need some help, let me know. I'm over 1,000 sales. I appreciate that. Hit me up at mike@insidebowling.com if you have any ideas for me. All right. My live stream's still going good over here on YouTube. Got a few people watching over there. Come join us on Whatnot if you're watching on YouTube. All right, here we go. We're going to do this. We're going to do this auction. I don't know where it went. I'm not seeing it in my list. Try it again. Let me see here. 8 autos. Here it is. Auction. That's my problem. I want it to be in the live. Reserved for live. Let me see if this comes up. Changes published. Let me see if that works. Yeah, here we go. All right, I got it figured out, guys. Who's ready for this? Boog has been on here twice already and now in person. What's up, Boog? Thanks for being here. We pulled some of your cards, buddy. You want to find those real quick?
Yeah.
Steve?
2 of them, wasn't it?
Yeah, Boog, let's show you your cards real quick. We got 1:18 left in the giveaway on the Sean Maldonado rookie. Make sure you enter the giveaway for the Sean Maldonado rookie. Let's see. Tommy Pham singles in the top of the
There you
sixth. Boog, look at you, buddy.
Let Boog know that Mike Albee got one of his cards.
Yep, Mike Albee got one of your cards, buddy. All right, there you go. You can put that back. And was there another? Oh, yeah, and here's your other card, Boog. It's the other card you got. We're about to do a jumbo box auction. Rock got the other one. Yep. I'm breaking jumbos tomorrow evening. These cards are awesome. I agree with you. I agree with you. These are awesome. I just think it's so cool that bowling has cards. We didn't have them for so long. All right. Here we go. I need, let's see. It says I need one more per. I'm going to have to run some singles here in a little bit. Okay. Here we go. We're going with a jumbo box on an auction. These things are selling on eBay. Let's see what they're selling for on eBay. I haven't even looked this up. PBA Leaf Eclectic Jumbo Box. $139.98, $117 something, but not free shipping. All right, these things are selling for like $120 to $130 right now on eBay, all day long. Congrats to Blunt to get the Sean Maldonado card. We'll get that out to you. Congrats again on winning that card. That goes in the free card pack. And here we go. We are going to we're going to run this Eclectic jumbo box on auction. 8 autos, everybody. 8 autos on this one. Give us some love here. And we're going to start this right now. There we go. Starts at 40 bucks. We're up to 52. This is, I have a feeling we're going to get a Ryan Barnes rookie auto out of here. I really do.
No, Marshall Holman's on this box. Got to be.
You think Marshall, because he's right there on the front?
He's on all of them, but we're due for a Marshall.
Yep.
They should have had one of them kicking the foul light off them one on TV.
Hey, Brian O'Keefe says, hey, give that giveaway I won back to another giveaway. You got it, buddy. We'll do that for you. All right, guys, here we go. It's at 107 right now. Again, these things are selling for $120 to $130 all day long over on eBay. Just a few seconds left here. The Unfriendly Ghost is winning. And it looks like the Unfriendly Ghost wins this one right here. Awesome. That's a good buy right there. Let's see what we got. I'm looking at my whatnot screen over here to see if it tells me what's going on here. It looks like it's happy with me. All right, here we go, guys. We're gonna open up this jumbo box right here. Steve, is there any card that you want to see pulled out of here?
Well, they have some of these quad autos with like Belmonte and Simonson and Tackett, all of them on the same card. They got, triple autos with the big boys all on the same card. It'd be cool. There's a Pete Weber and Norm Duke, obviously. So.
All right, well, here we go.
We need a quad auto. We need a.
We do.
Ullman.
We do.
We need a Ryan Barnes rookie.
I agree. We need to pull, as Brian would say, a banger. We need to pull a banger here. Is Kimberly still here? She's still here. How am I doing out here? You want to give me a grade?
Kim, why don't you have a bowling card? They got that junior girl bowler. Why don't you have a card, Kim? Come on. You're a collegiate bowling star. Come on. What's going on?
All right, here we go. Here is the box. By the way, shout out to Kim for making this really cool, eclectic, looks like a breaker's mat. It's just a bed sheet that I have that I normally cover my live stream equipment with. But hey, we're trying to do it up right here, everybody. All right, here we go. So this is for the Unfriendly Ghost, otherwise known as Casper's brother, I guess. Okay, here we go. Whoa.
Printer plate, Boog.
Boog Kroll is on fire.
Booger. Look at that. That print plate. So that's a 1 of 1 more than likely, isn't it?
It is.
A Boog.
Here's
it's autographed.
There's something that this is a Jim Cutters. That's like might be and I'm not saying this because I'm trying to sell cards here. This might be the coolest 1 of 1 printing plate I've ever seen, assuming it's a printing plate. All right. I'm just assuming that's a printing plate. Maybe it's not a yeah, it is. It is. It's metal. It's metal. We're going to look at the next card here. There's Matt Ogle. He loves this stream as well. He always pops up. Here you go. There is the printing plate. That is a really cool card.
That's the third Boog tonight, isn't it?
That's the third Boog tonight.
Beautiful.
Get your tissues, everybody, because we got a lot of Boogs going on here. There we go.
No Kevin Williams, though.
No Kevin Williams yet.
That?
No Kevin Williams yet. So here's the Ogle, and this is the Leaf Valiant. This is when you hold it under light, you can see that it changes colors like a refractor. It is cool that you get all autos in here. Let's take a look at Bowling Auto. Oh my God, okay. So we've got a sideways.
Or something,
well, I think it's a sideways card. Let's see what we got here. Flash forward, BJ Moore. BJ Moore's on fire. That Ogle, by the way, is 1 of 2. Very short print card there. And then we got BJ Moore here on the flash forward. BJ Moore. I want to see him bowl full time. I want to see him. I know he can't, but because he's got his business at home. But that dude's really good. Traditional player. All right, let's see what else we got here. Optichrome. Stu Williams. Optimal Effort. Stu Williams. I like Stu's auto too. There's a number 9 on the BJ Moore. Optimal Effort. Optichrome. That's what's on the back of Stu's jersey too. Is that exact same signature?
I love that.
Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. All right, here we go. What's up next? For the non-friendly ghost. Got another sideways card here. Jason Couch. By the way, that Stu is numbered to 8. Jason Couch on the flash forward. JC. That's a sick card. I think we got a die cut behind it. Our first die cut of the night. Let's see. Boom. He was he was just in the chat. Matt Russo.
Lives about 20 minutes from here, right?
Yep, he does. He doesn't even live that far away. I'm gonna put these cards down there, and I'm gonna put that right there. Okay. But here is a Russo die cut, and that is numbered to 10. Numbered to 10. That is pretty sick. Matt's in the chat.
Cards are really sharp.
They really
It's
are.
a beautiful card.
Very nice.
I should have had a card with him and his wife on the same card. See, I gotta get
Hey,
creative.
I think PWBA might be coming next. I don't have any inside scoop, but that's really nice. We're gonna sleeve that one up. Very cool. All right, so
You got a girl junior bowler. Why can't Lauren have a card?
going back to the well here. Here we go. We'll do the reveal behind the box. Wow, look at this. Look at this one right here. How about a little full rack Jason Belmonte?
Who's that bum?
And he's got the Make 'em Fly inscription on that one. That is sick. Like, if you're looking at this from a financial standpoint and not a collector standpoint, this would fetch a lot of money.
What do you think that one's number 2? 10?
I don't know, but that is, we got to take a second, just sit here and just look at this for a second. Like, look at the bowling pins back there, dude. He's like the head pin. He's the head pin
arguably
of the
the
rack.
greatest of all time. Let's be honest. He's in the conversation. There's no doubt about it.
Wow. And I mean, look, I mean, it's refractor. Look at how the colors change. That is really sick. That one might get lost in the mail. I'm completely kidding. I want that card really bad. That is sick.
Right now, Mike always like, why wasn't that one in that box?
All right. We're going to look at what it's numbered to after I reveal the next card. But that is probably the best pull of the night. Oh, and it looks like we've got a Bella behind it. Oh, wow. Triple auto. Ryan Barnes, Bella Castillo, and Nate Purchase triple auto.
Well, kind of all rookies. Right?
Holy cow. We're going to look at the numbering, numbered to 9. No offense to this card. This is a badass pull, but I'm dying to see what this Belmo's numbered to. This is an unbelievable box. 2 of 4 on the Belmo full rack. 2 of 4. Wow, that is sick. That is nice, man. Belmo. Wow. Okay. Steve's going to sleeve that one up. That was awesome. We're going to do another giveaway. Let's give away a big nasty Wes Malott. This is I believe his rookie as well. Let me run in here and do a giveaway. And we're going to run this giveaway right here. Everybody getting the giveaway? Wes Malott. There we go. Giveaway on Wes Malott. Jump in there. Get in on that. All right. What's this thing telling me here? I need to go live for 120 minutes. And we are at 59 minutes. Okay. They got these things they want you to do on your first stream. So, what do you guys, tell me in the chat what you want me to do.
I need more sleeves.
Yep, I got plenty of them.
What do you? No, I'm sorry, top loaders.
Top loaders. Tell me what you guys want in the chat. You want me to run another box? You want a jumbo? You want just a regular hobby box? You want to open more cards? Do I have any Packy singles? Great question. I do have a Packy single. You want me to run that on an auction? I can do that. Yeah, I can do some more singles. Let me see what I got. Give me 1 second. Let me see what I got. I think I got a Packy single here. I got some from this set that we opened the other day. I can run some singles on. Let me see what else I got here. Kimberly, do we have a Packy on our website?
No.
We don't? You already looked it up? Yeah. No Packy singles. No Packy singles. But let's do it. Let's do another singles. We'll do this one. Yeah, I'll do these singles and then we'll run another box. All right, let's go with. I do have Tom Doherty. You want to buy a Tom Doherty card? I got a pretty sick Tom Doherty card. Let's run that next. We'll run this Tom Doherty card next. We'll run this Doherty. This is a really nice Doherty card. This is a Doherty Auto Rookie /25 Ruby Red. Let's go in here and we'll go to auction and we're going to do. I'm going to start this one though. It's a little nicer card. I'm going to start this one at $5. Tom Doherty Red right here. Red Tom Doherty Rookie Auto. First year for the Leaf cards when they came out. The Premier Edition. Long term, this is going to be the set that everybody's going to look back to. It's kind of like the 1987 Fleer basketball, right? Or was it 86? 87, the red and blue.
86, 87.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like the...
Because that's a rookie for everybody.
Yeah, rookie for everybody. Yep. This is the Doherty Red. I think it's on my website for like $40. So we're gonna get rid of it tonight here on Whatnot as part of our premiere little stream here. $10. Going once, going twice. Sold to Ray. There you go, buddy. Tom Doherty, you ask, you shall receive. That's what we do around here. All right, let's run a single card. Yeah, let's run the next one here. We're gonna go with Sean Maldonado at $1 out of this year's Eclectic right here. Sean Maldonado auto, right here.
What's the number to?
Good question. Number to 4, 3 of 4 on the Maldonado. Running this at $1. It's at $2 right now.
You know the meaning behind the check mark, or is that his name?
I think that's just how he does that.
That's how he does it. That's cool.
It's cool though.
That is
It's a
cool.
cool way to do his auto. Bowling Hokies winning for $2. Appreciate it, Nick. Appreciate it, buddy. Do an in-store pickup on Sean Maldonado. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's go with pin again to help more people find my show. What is that? What does that mean? All right, hold on a second. This thing's telling me to do something. Let's do the buy now, and I'm going to pin this product. There we go. All right, more people are going to find my show now, it says. All right, let's do an Andrew Anderson auto. Let's start that auction right here. Andrew Anderson auto, AA right here. Starting at $1 on Andrew Anderson. Mike Albee. Here we go. Giveaway. Dave Peltier won the Wes Malott card. Congratulations, Wes Malott. I'm going to need a nap.
Hope you know who to send all these to.
It says it's supposedly over here. It's got me in the list. Otherwise, it's a review the live broadcast. But I'm sure it's sophisticated. $5 on this one. Ray takes home Andrew Anderson as well. $5. All right. And I'll figure out all the shipping stuff on this stuff too, you guys, to make sure you don't get charged multiple times for shipping. All right, let's do this one right here. We're gonna do this Sean Rash Matt Ogle, and we're gonna go in here.
Not gonna lie, I wasn't rooting for them either when Matt won his first title. You know what I'm talking about. He beat a couple Missouri guys, didn't he?
Brad and Kyle.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna start this dual auto at $5. Ogle and Rash, $5. All right, we're up to 6 here on this one. $8 on the dual auto Ration Ogle. Hall of Famer and a top 5 guy in points a couple years ago. Yeah, I believe so, Unfriendly Ghost. It should be. I appreciate that. Yep, I'll figure all that out. I'll get it all figured out. We're at $11 right now. Sold to Brian Hirsch on the dual auto. Thanks, Brian. That was a good buy right there. All right, let's run one more single. Let's go with one of the coolest cards I think we've pulled the other day. We've got this Jesper Svensson Exotic, numbered to 5. It's a pretty sick looking card right here.
Got a trivia question for you, Mike.
Yeah, what do you got?
Has Jesper won a title with a reactive ball?
I don't think so.
Oh, they've all been your thing?
I believe so.
Wow.
Yep. All right, here we go. At $1, Jesper Svensson. This is a sick looking card right here. This one here should probably go for at least $15. Like this is a pretty sick card right here. When I pulled it the other day, he's arguably he is the best lefty right now on tour, right? I mean,
statistically from wins, I would say Bolt currently, yeah, probably him, and then Jacob Butler probably behind him.
Yep. Brian, triple banger getting in here on this one. Ray ain't gonna let him have it. D-Rock's like, I want this Jesper card.
And Mike always watching going, I got more titles than him and Jacob combined.
D-Rock's winning this one. D-Rock wants it. All right, D-Rock, this one's yours, buddy, for $16. Nice buy there on the Jesper. All right, guys, I want to open more cards.
Top loader for that one.
Yep. I might have to go in the back room. All right, guys, let's do another giveaway. We're going to give away this Chris Sloan auto. We're going to give that away. And here we go, giveaway number 8. This is our 8th giveaway of the night. Like, we're just giving cards away like crazy. Chris Sloan auto right here. Hey, Brian Kane, you want to join Whatnot? You want to get on Whatnot, do some triple banger breaks? I think so. I do love Richard Marks. I do. I do.
A singer?
Yep. Brian sings Richard Marks on every one of his breaks.
He's a late 80s guy.
He goes, whatever you do. And then he's like, I will be right here pulling fire for you. That's what he does. He sings on every one of his breaks. I love Brian. He's the best. Do I have any Tackett? Kimberly, can you check the website and see if we have any Tackett? Please.
I have an autograph card of him, and he wrote Squirrel on it.
That's cool. All right, we got boxes that you can just buy on our channel here. We got Hobby and Jumbo if you want to open those up. Nope, no Tackett. Those have all. We just ran a trading card sale last week, and some of our inventory got depleted. I need to go find some more cards. Let's see. Just looking to make sure I haven't missed anything here, as this is my first time doing this. All right, here we go. We're gonna go with another. Who all's over here on YouTube? I need to check YouTube real quick. Mr. Harris, what's up? People on YouTube. We got more people on Whatnot than we do on YouTube. That's a good thing. All right, we're gonna do another one of these jumbo boxes. Open up 8. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's go into the shop.
Gonna do another auction?
Yeah, we're going to do another auction on this one. All right, guys, we're starting this at $40 again. Again, these things are selling for like $120 to $130 on eBay. You can get a good deal here tonight. And let the bidding begin. 8 autos. Here we go. Triple banger breaks. Bowl and Hokey. Everybody's coming along here for this one. Who doesn't want 8 autos and see if they can top the box we pulled with the Belmo? There's quad autos available in here. There's a lot of great cards available here in the jumbos. We're $92, guys. I think we can get this thing up to like 110, right? I mean, that's still a good deal. Let's see. Appreciate it. Yep, here we go. Perfect. We're going to open this up, and we're going to pull some fire here. Pull some good stuff right here coming up. I'm feeling a quad auto. We haven't had one yet out of any of these boxes. All right. Thanks, Luana. We're going to open this up for you. We got a minute 45 left on the giveaway on the Christopher Sloan. Christopher Sloan auto right here. Giving that away. I'm looking forward to opening this. Marshall Holman. Look at this four-banger right here. Weber, Duke, Marshall, and Parker. Maybe that's in this box. All right, let's give her a shot. Let's roll. Steve's over here looking at the checklist.
Yeah, some of them have 6 autographs on the same card.
Yeah, I think one's got an 8-banger even.
Yeah, I think there is. Yeah,
I think there's
an 8.
Yeah, there's an 8-banger.
Nice.
All right, here we go. Leaf. PBA Eclectic. Let's pull some good cards. No offense to Boog Kroll, but let's not have Boog Kroll in this particular box. We've had way too much Boog Kroll. I want to see some variety.
Marshall Holman.
Boog, and I just want to see if you're still here, Boog. All right, here we go. I got a 101 press proof, I think, on Inside Bowling right now, a Boog Kroll for sale.
Well, there's another 101 there, that printing plate, right?
Yep, that Boog printing plate
He's the
was
one and
sick.
only.
All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so we're gonna slow roll this one out right here. Yep, we got the Shark. Chris Prather. Now here's the thing. Should we take this card out and should we kick it? Should we kick it and then go retrieve it afterwards? Look, Nick wins the giveaway. Nick wins the Sloan card. There you go, buddy. Nick's loving this tonight. He can't get enough of this place. All right, here we go.
That's a nice looking card there.
That's, I mean, yeah, this is like
Cards in
galactic.
general are really nice. Really
It's a
good
hot
card.
flash. Hot flash.
You know the girl he ended up marrying used to bowl on Peterson squad with us. Did you know?
Yeah,
that? I
Ashley.
think she went to Lindenwood, right? Oh, there he is.
Tom Doherty.
He's throwing a urethane ball.
He is throwing a
Oh,
urethane
no.
ball. Whoops. Jeez.
Oh,
That's
no,
my
not
first.
that
That's my
urethane
first
ball.
party foul here tonight. Here's your Prather's number to 7. Tom Doherty.
Okay, for the urethane haters, I'm going to make a general comment about Tom Doherty. I'm not going to talk about it.
Okay.
I like Tom Doherty. And we all know he had one bad game on TV. No one was using urethane then. If urethane was more popular, there's no way he would have bowled a bad game like that.
That's true.
He had either 210 or right through. He was a big 4 210, right? Poor guy.
He hit the head pin every single shot on that show.
If urethane would have been more used, then he might have mauled him that game.
Yeah.
'Cause he was so close with over under with freaking reactive. No way he would have bowled a bad game.
Next card. Bella Love. We got a lot of Bella Love here tonight. Doherty is numbered to 5, by the way. Bella Love, hot flash. I like the urethane ball again for you. Purple hammer.
Oh boy, burn it.
Purple hammer. Urethane debate. Whoops. All right, let's see here. Next card. Tom Hess again. Guys, make sure you hit up Hess. He wants his cards. 4 out of 6 on the Bella.
I'll interject here. Mike got inducted in the St. Louis Bowling Hall of Fame last year, and Tom Hess drove up and attended the banquet for you, didn't he?
Yep, Tom Hess
Pretty
came
class
to the
move.
Hall of Fame. Yep,
Need some more pennies.
he's my buddy. He's my buddy, Tommy Hess. There's some penny sleeves for you. That is cool. That's a nice shot of Tom, too. That's a good shot of Tommy. Who got my 101, Boog says. That 101 printing plate it's the nicest printing plate I've ever seen.
Boog want to buy it?
Probably. Okay, we got another one of those rack cards. What did that say on the rack one? Full rack?
That was the Belmonte one, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Belmonte one. It was a rack card here. The DMs are open. Tom Smallwood full rack. Also on this Hess, that is number 210 on the hot flash of Hess.
Tom Hess is in our fantasy football league too, but he only buys Chiefs, so I'm interested. I want to make trades with Mike Albee, not Tom Hess.
I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to be a true story, Steve. And I know Kim's around the corner listening to this. I am going to try to collect every player in the checklist full rack cards. I think they look that cool. I'm going to go on eBay. I'm going to be searching for these things. I think this might be the sharpest card I've seen out of this year's set. I love the bowling pins behind. I think that's sick. Yeah, Belmo's had to make them fly inscription, which was ridiculous. All right, let's see. There's Packy. Valiant effort. By the way, this Smallwood is numbered to 7. 7 on the Smallwood. There's Packy. Somebody was asking for him. Ask and you shall receive. Packy's got that kind of cool auto too, with the P and the Packy. Kind of reminds me of Stu Williams a little bit. Valiant effort on the Packy. There's a little Sean Lavery Spar, big card collector. He might be in here, as a matter of fact. That Packy's numbered to 10, by the way. Sean is such a good dude. And he's got this release, Steve. I don't know how much you're able to watch Bull TV and stuff, but Sean has this release that at times nobody can make his bowling ball do what he makes it do. He's got that trick release where he's able to get it back. It reminds me of Weber at the U.S. Open. How, sometimes nobody could get the ball to hook, and Weber was able to get it back. That's why he bowled so good at the U.S. Open. Lavery Spar in Oklahoma, mauled him one set. And many people don't know that he dealt with COVID and almost died. And it's a very emotional thing that he talks about from time to time. But Sean is one of the good guys out there, and owning a Sean Lavery Spar card is pretty awesome. So congratulations on that one. Love him. And the final card, we got a little Parker Bone. Blue right there. And we're going to talk about that photo in just a second. So this is numbered to 7 on the Sean Lavery Spar. So you know what's unique about this photo here, Steve? That's when he won the World Championship. That's the picture after he won the World Championship, I believe, right there. Because he's got the Tony Reyes patch on. This is a really nice one right here.
What a nice guy in general.
Yep. Parker Bone the third. That's numbered to 8. Nice box. Let's do a recap here of that box.
Need another top loader.
Okay. There you go. Recap of that box right here. Packy Hanrahan. Sean Lavery Spar. Tom Smallwood on the full rack. Tommy Hess on the hot flash. Tom Doherty on the flash. Bella Love on the hot flash. Prather on the hot flash. And then Parker Bone the third out of that jumbo box right there. Sweet. I'm going to take a drink of water. How's everybody doing? Again, if you're just tuning in, I'm Mike from Inside Bowling. This is our first time ever doing a live on Whatnot. I want to give a shout out to those on YouTube watching as well. Gus and JC Bowler, everybody hanging out over there on YouTube, trying to drive people into our live feed here. Whatnot wants me. What do they want me to do? They want me to stay live for another 40 minutes, Steve.
Jim might have to take over.
All right, what do we want to do next here? We're gonna let's do an auction on one of these just regular hobby boxes.
1 of 4.
Now that I kind of know what I'm doing here. Yep. Create a quality listing. Gotta upload an image here. And we're gonna do sports, other sports cards. This is the PBA Leaf hobby box, 4 autos. Get that set up here. Steve, so far, what do you think of these cards? Like,
Well, the quality's great. I mean, every card's sharp. Do you agree?
yeah, I do.
They all look like a refractor or a prism, and quality's really, really good. And they're all chrome cards, you know, so they're going to be more durable, right? That first Leaf set of bowling in 2023, those were more of a paper product, weren't they?
They were a thick card. They were kind of like a National Treasures type card.
They were more paper, though.
Yeah, yeah. Not refractors or anything like that. All right, let's see if this will work. All right. All right, I think I did this properly. Let's see what we got here. We haven't done a giveaway in a little bit, right? Let's do another giveaway. Let's give away this Francois Lavoie Optichrome numbered to 6. So let's do that giveaway. Let's run that one. Giveaway number 9 on the night. Number 9 right there. Francois Lavoie giveaway. B. Mason thinks they're the best bowling cards by far. I agree. Open everything, then quit. Okay. All right, that's a good idea. Let's open everything and quit. So we're gonna do this box here. All right, let's see if it's available over here. Okay, PBA Leaf hobby box, 4 autos. $69 value or so. Yeah, how do you do that? Okay, yeah, I can do that. Piece of cake. I think I hid his messages. I don't know. Again, I haven't ever used this. All right, let's see. All right, back on the screen here. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to do this, like I said, this four autos here, hobby box. And we're going to go ahead and run that auction right now. Oops, not that one. That one. All right, guys, we're going to open up this box right here. Who wants it? Who wants this box? Unfriendly Ghost is ready to go. 4 autos in this box. 4 autos in this box right here. We've been pulling pretty good cards here tonight. We got that Belmo. No Tackett yet tonight. Will EJ Tackett be in this box? Best bowler on the planet right now. I'm feeling Tackett in this box. I think we're gonna have Tackett in this one. You got any ideas, Steve, on who you think's gonna be in this one?
Kyle Troop.
Oh, we haven't had a Troopster.
No.
He just got married.
I know, that's why he's due.
He is due. All right, B. Mason breaks.
I'm going to boldly predict there's a card of him and his father in this box on a dual auto. How's that?
Okay, that'd be pretty sweet. Wants me to pin something again. All right, let's see. Buy now.
You need to ask Kyle. I know you're buddies with him.
Yep.
I think I told you his old man. I think bowled on the tour with the same bowling ball for like 5 years. He had one ball, LT-48. I'm almost positive that's the only ball he took with him. Couldn't you imagine a pro walking into a tournament with a single ball bag?
Just an LT-48.
One bag, one pair of shoes. That's awesome.
Guys, don't forget to get in the giveaway. We've got the Francois Lavoie auto giveaway right there. There's only 17 of you in there, and there's 24 in here watching right now, so it doesn't make any sense. You should enter the giveaway. I am curious, too. We're going to rip this for you here in just a second. I am curious how many followers we have now. Started the night with 46. We're only up to 48. We only have 48 followers right now. Enter the giveaway. You'll follow us. Okay. Here we go. We're going to open this one. I'm ready for something.
Guppy and Kyle Troop on the same card.
I think it'd be great if in this box here.
And if it is, then I'm going to go buy a Powerball ticket.
You should. Or go to one of the casinos. Just take tomorrow off
Only
work.
815 million right now.
I know you got nothing to do tomorrow.
Sure.
Here we go. Next box. Again, to all the breakers out there, I have so much more appreciation for what you do. Here we go. Top card. AJ Chapman. I think if you took all the bowlers on tour, and if I could model like my game after somebody fundamentally, he might have the prettiest game on tour for a one-hander. He reminds me like Ozio and Machuga from back in the day, right? One of the prettiest games on tour.
And that's Prather. You know, I like to compare eras. That's Prather to me. Prather
You like
and
Prather?
Ozio are like the two smoothest guys ever.
All right, here we go. Chapman up first. We'll get that number for you here in just a second. This is a different looking Optichrome right
We
here.
haven't had a Pete Weber either, have we?
Nope. Brian Voss.
All right.
How about that? Brian Voss. By the way, your Chapman is oh wow. I didn't even realize this. Because it's gold, that's a 101 AJ
Oh,
Chapman.
nice.
How did I miss that? Congratulations, B-Rock, on the giveaway. You won the Francois Lavoie.
B-Rock's killing it tonight.
Wow, I didn't know that. Chapman will want to buy that from you. No question. 101 flash. That is really, really nice. I'll have to keep an eye on the golds here. All right, so here is BV, Brian Voss. Who doesn't love Brian Voss? I kind of feel like he's the Bill Murray of bowling.
I love Brian Voss, but does Brian Voss still hate two-handers? Or
He might.
Has he
He might.
gotten over that?
That's an old school photo too. Notice that was before the jerseys, wearing a
All right,
storm
trivia
patch.
question time.
Yeah.
You know that I'm a historian when it comes to who was good in different eras. I believe him and Pete are the only two that have won 10 titles or more with both urethane and resin.
Really?
They're the only two.
Pete and Voss are the only two to win 10 titles with urethane and
Yeah.
resin.
Norm Duke and Walter did not win that much in the urethane era, but Voss did. Voss had 15 years in a row he won at least one title.
Yeah, he was
He had
awesome.
a long streak going.
What's up, Jeff Fair? I hope you bowled well at League tonight.
But I believe him and Pete are the only two. That's a sideways one again, right?
Yep. Nate Purchase. I have plenty of Purchase here tonight. 3 out of 6 on the Voss. Nate Purchase, flash forward.
If Mike Always is he still in the chat or whatever? Mike would have won. Mike retired too young. He was real close. He had a ton with urethane, and I think he had 8 or 9 with resin, but he retired pretty young.
Who's that?
Mike Always.
Oh, Albany, yeah.
He had 8 or 9 wins with resin. He had a ton with urethane.
All right, so there's Purchase. We got another one of those high ceilings. There he is.
Finally.
Who do you think he is right there? Weber. That's pretty sick. 409 on the Purchase, by the way. Pete High Ceiling. Got the sleeves on. He's kind of got that shit-eating grin on his face on this one here in this photo. He's not pointing at anybody. He kind of just looks like he's like, yep, I just did something wrong. That's pretty cool. That is sick. So that is number 2. Is that number 2? Up in the corner. 1 of 4. 1 of 4.
I won't go into all
for
great
Weber.
detail, Mike, but you do know that I have his Cobra down here that he used in the 1991 U.S. Open when the eagle fell off the trophy.
You have that Cobra?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
stole it.
Do you need more top loaders?
Yes.
We're gonna review that, guys. And we're gonna do some more. We're gonna do some more here. Give me 1 second. That's awesome, man. B Mason, nice pulls. We're gonna recap that. Here's some more top loaders for you, Steve.
I guess I shouldn't buy a Powerball ticket.
No.
My
I mean,
troop.
we haven't had EJ yet. These are all from the same cases too, everybody. So if you believe that like there's like distribution within cases, right now tonight, what are the couple cards that stand out to you, Steve? Probably the Belmo and the
Tommy
book.
Jones.
Tommy Jones, 1 of 1 gold. Yeah, there's been some good ones.
I like the Barnes one.
Yeah, both Barnes.
Son, that was an awesome card. You got what, 3 1 of 1 so far?
Yeah, we have. All right, we got to do another giveaway. Let's get another giveaway going here. I'm gonna do a giveaway on a blast from the past.
Emmett shoots.
One of the one of the most. He's got an iconic moment talking smack on television. This guy hated two-handers. Hated two-handers, man. Mike Devaney auto from Rittenhouse. He hated two-handers.
They probably hated him too.
There's a clip on when he bowled Belmo, and he said, I'm going to take him down, or something like that. The Eclectic series checklist is available on Leaf's website. Just Google search it and you can find it. It's a downloadable Excel file. So we're going to give away this Devaney card. And this is giveaway number 10 on the night, everybody. Good luck on that. That's from Rittenhouse. All right. What are we going to do next here? We're going to open up some more cards because that's what we want to do. We want to open up some more cards. B-Rock won the last giveaway. Let's see what else we got going on here. All right, they say I need to be on for another 27 minutes. 27 minutes, counting down. Steve, which kind of box should we do an auction on, you think? You want to do an 8-banger? Do the 8-banger
I
again?
think so.
I think we should do the 8-banger again, too, the jumbos. I've only got 5 left. 5 left. And here's what we'll do. Whoever wins this one, I'm going to let you pick which one you want. And we're going to number them. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, point it over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can pick the box that you want. All right, let's do this. Oh, you think I had a purchase? Okay, let me take a look at that real quick. Thank you, Brian. Let me look here. Let me see what we had here. Sold. Was something bought and I missed it? Brian, let me know. Let me know what I had here. I need to make sure that I do this right. I'm new around here. Let me see how I do that. I didn't see anything come through. Sold for 125. Let's see, 57. Let's see. All right, Brian Hirsch put the link in here. I think we're good. I didn't see anything else come through, Brian. If something came through, if somebody bought something and I didn't catch it, let me know. Yeah, Jumbo's only showing 3 left right now because I'm hey dude, purchase. Okay, I want to make sure I'm just seeing this correctly here. Again, I'm not really used to this interface yet. I didn't see anything come through, but that doesn't mean that it didn't. But I'm checking in my list here, and I just see my auction here. Hey, dude, it's Zach. Did you purchase, buddy? Let me look at something real quick. Buy now. Yeah, I believe it did go through. Okay. Sold. Zach. Let me know. I think that's what I see here. Let's see. We did the 57 on that one. Yeah, we need to do his box. Yep, that's right. It just came through. All right, Zach, you ready to go, buddy? Let me know which one you want. Do you want 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Which box do you want? 4. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. One on the bottom right here. Thanks, Zach. I appreciate it too, man. I'm sorry I didn't catch it when it came through right away. I think most of these people have like 3 or 4 people monitoring this stuff, and it's me and Steve sitting here. Kim's helping out as well. But we're gonna open up this 8-manger here for you, and I hope you pull some really great stuff. And I appreciate all the other cards you've been picking up on Inside Bowling. If anybody's looking for singles, you can check them out at InsideBowling.com. So here we go, buddy. Good luck to you. Let's do it. 1 of 1s only. How about a box of 8 1 of 1s? Steve's been kind of thinking that we're going to be pulling some Guppy and Kyle Troop dual autos. That's what he's thinking. That's what he's thinking.
You're the Barnes and father-son. Why not have the Troop father-son?
Yep. Here we go. Box 4. You called it, Zach.
We haven't had a Simonson card either.
Nope.
Or Tackett.
Here we go. And congratulations to the Unfriendly Ghost for winning the Mike Devaney I Hate Two-Handed Bowlers card. Congratulations. Brian, thanks for hanging out here all night too, man. You've been a big help. I appreciate you, man. And again, if you guys are looking for some cool breaks to get into sports cards wise, check out Triple Banger Breaks, my buddy Brian. He does a great job. He's got a YouTube channel, and follow him over on Twitter. His breaks are awesome. He does like these randoms, and then he does where you can do drafts and pick your favorite teams. I've done really well with him. I pulled a Jackson Merrill logo fractor numbered to 10 auto that 10'd, and then I pulled a Gunnar Henderson and Jackson Holiday dual auto, also Bowman's Best, numbered to 5, I think. Here we go. Here we go. This is for you, Zach. Hopefully I get to see you this year. There we go. You called it. You called it, Steve. You were looking for a Marshall Holman a while ago. That is sick. Wow. Marshall Holman. Maybe him and Chris Prather have something in common. Prather throwing the kicking the ball down the lane.
Oh,
Marshall Holman kicking the foul light.
It's good for ratings.
It is good for ratings.
I know, I love it.
Marshall Holman.
He was fun every time he made a show.
That is sick, man. This message contains muted words because you used the F word there, Zach, but hey, it's okay. All right, sweet looking card. I'm looking forward to seeing what it's numbered to. I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now. 5 of 7 on the Marshall. All right, coming back at you here with Jakey Boy. Decatur Jake. Jake Peters, high ceiling. 2-time Nagy Award winner.
Wichita State alone.
Yep. Wichita State, Inside Bowling, original winner.
Champion first event.
I'll tell you something kind of funny. I promoted the crap out of Jake Peters the next year to get people to bowl the event. And Brad Miller told somebody one time why is Flanagan always on Jake Peters' nuts? Why is he always promoting Jake Peters? Everybody thinks I was the biggest Jake Peters fan in the world. Well, he won my first tournament.
He was going to Wichita State too.
Yeah, he was. He was. It's so funny. Just people think that I was just thinking Jake Peters was the greatest thing ever. When really, yeah, I think he was a great bowler, but he won my tournament on hard pattern.
Weekend too. What a nice guy.
Yeah, great guy. Great guy. Okay. Here we go. Next one. Next card here. Sloaner. The Sloaner. By the way, Peters number 5. Chris Sloan. This guy's got some power on the ball. No question. Chris Sloan hasn't really broken out. Hasn't really. Oh, we've got a die cut behind it. So let's. Stu Williams die cut. The Sloan is numbered to 6, by the way. This is a Boombastic. Or maybe it's supposed to be Boombastic. But that's pretty sick looking. I'm going to set your other cards back here. And I'm going to cover them right there. We got a sick one coming up. I happened to glance at it. You guys might have seen it too. You got a sick card coming. Stu Williams on the Boombastic. 1 out of 10.
He won the All Events last year, didn't he?
Yep.
National.
All right, so this next card, guys, this is this guy's got a trophy. You can win this guy on a trophy now. You can win this guy on a trophy. Mark Baker, one of the greatest coaches of all time. I love this guy.
California boy.
He is the California guy. No, I wasn't talking about Duke. This guy here, there's this story about trophies with him. But Mark Baker, full rack. Like I told you, this is what I wanna. This is the one that I personally would like to have one of every one of them. I just think it's the coolest looking card in the set right here. That's what I think. Okay, so this is gold, which means it's a 1 of 1. That's a 1 of 1 gold vinyl.
That looks like a high backswing, Sean Rash.
It is a high backswing.
And it's a one-hander. Oh, it could be EJ.
It could be EJ. That hand looks kind of big, though.
And a urethane ball, too. Looks like a black solid ball, didn't it? Surface.
Let's see what we got here. R.
Randy Peterson.
Dude, I
Randy
think
Peterson.
it is Randy
High
Peterson.
backswing, urethane ball, maybe.
High backswing. Randy Peterson, gold vinyl, 1 of 1. Randy Peterson. The Bakes is 2 of 2. This is kind of a retro, old school box right here. Randy Peterson. God, awesome bowler. Everybody knows him for his announcing, but went out for burger and fries, came back with steak and baked potato. No question. That is sick. I don't know if Peterson collects cards or not. And there's another BJ Moore. A lot of BJ Moore here tonight. Here's the Peterson. 1 of 1 right there. That is sick. All right, last card behind BJ Moore on the flash. Let's see what we got here. We got a duel. And this one looks like I see a little TE there and an EIL. Jason Belmonte and Bill O'Neill duo graphic. That's sick. And here is BJ Moore. That one there is numbered to 7. Doubles partners, man. Doubles partners. Look at that right there. Numbered to 7. Numbered to 7 on the O'Neill and Belmo. Man, that is sick.
There's not a card that isn't super attractive, right?
No,
They're all-
every card looks good.
They're all really sharp.
So we got to recap this box. We got to look at this box again. That was sick, man. Zach, nice, nice work on that one. That was sick. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. This is a recap right here.
Yep, there's the last card.
All right, so on this break here for Zach, we got BJ Moore, nice card. We got Randy Peterson, 1 of 1 gold vinyl. Bakes on the full rack. Stu on the Boombastic. Chris Sloan on the Flash. Peters on the high ceiling. This freaking Marshall Holman exotic. Again, numbered to 7. Sick. And then maybe the best card in a bunch, Belmo O'Neill. Dual auto. And I'll be shipping all this stuff out to you guys tomorrow.
Reactive didn't do Mark Baker any favors, you know. He's a big, powerful guy, and
No,
stuff came out.
it really didn't. It really didn't. All right, guys, I'm gonna do another one of these auctions on the boxes, and then we're probably gonna be shutting it down from there, unless you guys want me to maybe squeeze one more in. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 more boxes, and then we're calling it a night. We got about 13 minutes left on here. So I'm going to run, because we have more of the hobbies, I'm going to run a hobby right now on an auction. That's this one right here. And I'll let you pick which box you want. And we're going to do that on here, okay? So we're going to start that auction right now on the 4 autos right now. So here we go. Opening a box right here. I've got this box here, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this one will be 8. And you can pick which one you want. Storm Guy bought a jumbo. Okay, I got to do that one too. I'll get you, Storm Guy, right after this one right here. I'll get you. I'll go through this one quickly. We're at $59 on this one here. Appreciate you, Brian. Brian, you're my moderator, man. You're my guy. You're my guy. And, all right, here we go. Dave Briglip, here we go. Let's do it right here. We're going to pull you some freaking fire right here. Dave, you can come by and pick these up by the office tomorrow if you want. And I will get that jumbo done here in just a second. We're going to go a little bit faster here. I might have to buy more of this stuff and do this again. You guys let me know if you guys are really enjoying this. All right, here we go. All right. All right, Dave, here we go. This is for you, pal. I hope we get something great. First one out. We gave away a Mitch Hupay card earlier tonight. Mitch Hupay on the Flash. All right. Steve, appreciate your help tonight, by the way. Mitch Hupay. He does kind of look like a bird in that
Another
one.
Wichita State guy, right?
Yep. Here we go. Next card up is a sideways card. And we are looking at Chris Prather on the Flash Forward.
Another Wichita State guy.
The Hupay is numbered to 9. Numbered to 9 on the Hupay. Just leaving that one up for you. Prather on the Flash Forward. Pretty nice looking card. I mean, I love you can tell with the light hitting it, how it turns rainbow colors. It's pretty awesome. All right, this one here, I haven't seen this one yet. This is a Valiant Red. It's got that nice solid border around the outside. Bill O'Neill, Valiant Red. That is pretty nice looking. Prather's to 10, by the way. I don't know what this one's numbered to. I would imagine this is pretty low numbered. Definitely like the O'Neill. And the final card here on this one. Johnny P. Johnny freaking Petraglia. Legend of the game. O'Neill's actually to 9, Dave. To 9 on the O'Neill. Johnny P. I love Johnny. That is sick. Johnny, numbered to 7.
We have a block lettered LT, in our collection. And Andrew Lazarchuk lives up there in New Jersey. Took it up there and he autographed it for us.
Really?
In a silver Sharpie.
Yeah.
So I've got a block letter with his autograph on it.
Let's go ahead. We'll recap that one, Dave. Of course, you got 4 autos here. You got the Johnny. You got the O'Neill on the red, which I just think is just a sick-looking card. Reminds me of like a regular, like a Bowman card or something with that red border. I like that a lot. And then you've got this Prather, which is like super flashy, and it's a flash forward card. You got Hoope, and then I think the Johnny. Johnny's pretty sick, buddy. That is really nice. Legend of the game. All right, let me get into my. Let me get in here. Looks like Storm Guy. We've got you for 8 autos, buddy. Storm Guy. Sorry for skipping over you. We've got 4 boxes left here. Storm Guy, let me know which one you want. What's up, Matt Sanders? Do you want 1, 2, 3, or 4? Storm Guy, let me know. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Tell me which box you want. Number 2. 1, 2. This one right here. Appreciate you being patient with me. Oh, wait a minute. False alarm. This was my sample box. So there's nothing in there. So let's try it all over again. That's my bad. That's my bad. Party foul for the new guy here. Let's do it again. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. You want to stick with 2? This one right here. You want to stick there? Or you want to go 3? Likes 3. There we go. That's all I got left, Steve. I only got 2 more of these jumbos. I think this is probably going to be our last one of the night here. I've got another 7 minutes, it says, but we'll see. We'll see what you guys want to do. All right. This is for Storm Guy. Maybe we'll pull all Storm athletes for you, for the Storm Guy.
We need his Simo.
We haven't had a Simo or a Tackett.
He was in town a month or so ago. Andrew drilled a ball or 2 for him.
Simo just finished second. No, Brian. I just said I was going to come on for 2 hours and whatnot. They like you to go on for 2 hours on your first stream. Means you're serious. So I'm cutting this thing at 2 hours tonight, and then maybe we'll do it again. All right, here we go, Storm Guy. I hope we hope we just pull you all kinds of great stuff right here. All right, here we go. The one thing I would say to Leaf, though, is I wish they came in, like, some sort of pack, because this reveal isn't all that amazing. Although there's a nice reveal for you. That's just like that Jesper card earlier.
It is.
That's the Norm Duke Exotic.
What was the Jesper number 2? Was that 2?
I don't remember. Might have been 5. But you got the Dookie. You got the Dookie. We were talking about trophies earlier. I was talking about Mark Baker. There's a trophy story with him. One day you can ask him about it.
Another story with him, little R-rated. He didn't wear any underpants when he bowled, and he ripped the what out of his pants one time in Miami. So the moon over Miami.
Moon's over my hammy.
Oh yes.
Look at that Duke though. That is
One
sick.
box.
I love that Duke. That Duke is sick. You need some more top loaders? Oh, no, you're good.
No, we're getting close. No, top loaders.
That's a great way to start. That's a great way to start with Normie. We got a printing plate behind it. printing plate behind it. Sideways printing plate. Bill O'Neill on the
Packs off to
Eclectic.
Packs off to a nice start.
Yeah, this is numbered to 5, Steve, on the Norm Duke.
So that'll be a 101.
101 printing plate on the Eclectic Bill O'Neill. Sick. There it is. Look who we got. You asked for him. Guppy
Yeah.
Troop.
You throwing an LT48?
The Gupster. No, he's just celebrating.
Oh.
He just struck. That is sick. Guppy on the high ceiling. Got a sideways card here.
Is that
AJ Johnson Boombastic.
First one of the night, huh?
The Guppy is to 9, by the way. Boombastic right there. AJ Johnson.
What is his real first name? Does anybody know?
I think it's Andrew. That's a good question. I know the answer to this, but I'm drawing a blank right now. No, Adam. Adam. I think it's Adam.
It's not a bad name.
Adam. AJ Johnson right there, Boombastic. Yep, Storm Guy, thank you. All right, and that's actually a die cut, by the way. It's a die cut Boombastic. Tomas Kauka coming up behind him. We've got 8 out of 10 on the Boombastic die cut. Kauka here on the flash forward. He's like the Scott Devers of today. Weird way that he bowls, but really a good bowler. Really a good bowler. Belmo picked him on his PBA League team. All right, here we go. Richie Teese. Mike, it's Richie Teese showing up in the break here tonight. Richie Teese. Number to 10 on the Kauka. We're going a little international here on this. All right, let's see. Chris Vi auto coming back. He's got urethane in his hand, too. Richie Teese, 10 on the flash.
Is there going to be protests now on the cat?
Chris Vi. And then for the final card here. Final card. Tricky Dicky. Dick Allen. 9 out of 10 on the Vi, by the way. And then we got Dick Allen right here on the 3 out of 3. We'll do a recap on that one. What is the card and the top loader you have in store? Oh, I don't know if I set that up right. I was doing some singles, and it just means that it's in a top loader. That's all that was. Sorry if I didn't set that up properly. This is our first stream here tonight. We've been going for 118 minutes. I need to make sure nobody bought anything else. I'm gonna do one more box on an auction, and then that's gonna be it for the night. Let's do a recap on that last box real quick, Steve.
There you go.
Here we go. Recap. Nice one here. We got Dick Allen, Chris Vi, Richie Teese. You've got Thomas Kauka, AJ Johnson on the die cut there on the Boombastic, and then you start out on fire here with Guppy Troop, Bill O'Neill printing plate, and Norm Duke on the exotic. All right, this is for sure going to be the last one, Steve, and we're going to do we're going to go with the
4-banger.
With the 4-banger. Yep, we're going to start the auction right now. This is for the hobby box. Right here, 4 autos, everybody.
I'll need 4 penny sleeves and I'm out.
You need penny sleeves. 4 autos on this one. This will be the last break of the night here. Appreciate everybody tuning in. This will be it for the evening. Stay tuned. Make sure you follow us. Check us out, Inside Bowling social media. We may do this again soon. This is it right here. This is the last one. Last one here tonight. Robbie Giff right now is taking this one down. All right, Robbie. Here we go, buddy. Good luck. Let's Save the best for last here. Hope everybody had a great time here tonight. We had fun doing it. First time ever doing it. Send me an email if you want, mike@insidebowling.com, if you have any tips or you have any feedback on how we did here tonight. This was fun. It's a lot of work. I asked Steve to come out here, hang out and have fun, and we've had a lot going on here tonight. A lot going on. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, Robbie. This is for you, buddy. Let's finish with an 8 auto or something crazy. Right off the top, we have Francois Lavoie in the high ceiling. That's your first card here. All right, let's pull some fire here, as they like to say, as the kids like to say. So you got Lavoie, and then we've got another one of those rack cards.
Those are cool looking.
Let's see who we got. Simo. We got Simo. By the way, Frankie is numbered to, what is that, 6? Yep, numbered to 6.
Another Wichita State guy.
Man, look at that Simo. That is awesome looking. That is so cool. I love these full rack cards, man. That is sick. I love those.
Mike, you wouldn't be where he's at today if you wouldn't have come up to me and asked me where to play the lanes at what time.
The IB Open. That is sick. What do we got coming up behind here? This is pretty cool looking. Chris Sloan loves these breaks. This is like a reptile looking thing. That's pretty cool. This Simo is numbered to 2. That is a 2 of 2 on the Simo. Christopher Sloan, like reptilian or something. Exotic. That looks pretty cool. And the final card of the night here, we're going to finish out with Timmy Tan rookie. This Sloan is numbered to 10, by the way. Tim Mack loves some Timmy Tan. The guys on tour respect him like crazy, too. Timmy Tan, he could be a breakout superstar. Peacock is what Brian's saying. That's a good idea. 6 out of 6 on the Timmy Tan rookie card right there. Very nice. Very nice. We'll do a recap of these guys, and then I think we're going to call it a night here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here this evening. We'll do a recap. How'd we do on our first night? First night here on Whatnot. I don't think anybody in bowling's ever done Whatnot before, but we did it. We successfully did it today. Here we go. Chris Sloan. Simo on the full rack. Love that card. Francois Lavoie. And Timmy Tan. Thank you guys so much. You know, I know how to call bowling. I know how to set up live streams when we actually have bowling happening in front of us. But doing these live things on Whatnot is always was a little taxing, and I really didn't know what we were doing. But I think we got through it tonight. Steve, I want to thank you for being here tonight with me, man.
No problem, man.
Really appreciate you donating your time here to do this. And I don't know how often I plan on doing it. Stay tuned to Inside Bowling on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We'll let you know when we're going to do this again. But we're going to go ahead and shut down the show. Thanks so much for being here tonight again. And we look forward to seeing you in the future. And thanks to Leaf for putting together bowling cards. Now I just got to figure out how I take the show down. 3 dots maybe. End show. Have a good night, everybody.
Awesome. All right, so obviously I have them by who bought what.
Yep. Hold on. Let me shut this one down over here too.
So did you end up, at least selling them for what you paid for them? I know you weren't doing this to make any money. You didn't take a big hit, did you?